What's up, everybody? Luke Braun here, the Locked On Podcast Network, here with Pierre Garcon.
Yes, sir.
So what have you been up to, man? I see you got the Washington Commanders going on.
Yeah, I'm supporting the team, helping them, with the new beginning.
Yeah.
It's fun, it's exciting, but we know we need the W's.
Yeah.
that's the only thing that ever make it a transition, a great transition.
We'll always have one. At least one in the logo.
We need to feel like 13, 14
a
season.
So, tell me how you feel about the way that organization is headed. New name, new vibe, a lot of new people.
It's in the right direction. We are big fans of Ron Rivera.
Yeah.
He's a great player, and he plays respect. So we're excited about that. But in football, it's tough. It's a toughest position. Tyler's a great quarterback, but if you're not winning the division, if you're not in the playoffs, there's always looking to see how we can improve.
Yeah, it's the NFL.
He did an amazing job for us.
Yeah.
But just like in any position, if you're not winning or going to the playoffs, you got to get replaced at some point. And that's unfortunate.
It's the NFL. There's always going to be a competition, right? Like that's not a personal thing.
Even the competition, they're not on your team. It could be somewhere else, but
forever.
That's how it is.
Yeah. Well, speaking of quarterbacks who didn't make the playoffs, talking to Pierre Garcon here. So your guy's Kirk Cousins.
Yes.
I'm a Vikings fan, so I got to ask you. On record, what should the Vikings do? They've got this $45 million deal. They could extend him, trade him, just play it out. What should the Vikings do? What would you call Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah and recommend?
There isn't much, changing up the whole thing doesn't put you closer.
Yeah.
I don't think Kirk is doing bad enough to worry about, all right, let's blow this whole thing up and start all the way back over. Maybe, a couple of lays could be better, but that's part of being from the other side to it too. But, I don't think I think some teams were happy to have Kirk as their quarterback.
Yeah.
He's not setting the world on fire, but he's not the worst quarterback. He's in the middle half of, quarterbacks. Some weeks they're like, hey, Kirk, you're amazing. And some weeks like, and that's what the NFL is not good on. You can't be inconsistent. If you're consistent, then you can go far. If you're inconsistent, it makes it hard to be a believer.
Take me inside the huddle a little bit since you played with Kirk Cousins.
Kirk's cool. He's very nice in the huddle. He loves to communicate to all the offensive linemen and the receivers and make sure everybody's on the same page. He's a very nice guy. He gets to play down. He makes sure the protections is set, which is the communication with the running backs and the offensive linemen and the receivers. As soon as we're here to play one time, we're out of here trying to get prepared, and he's looking at the defense and getting us lined up. He enjoys that part. I think he loves coming in together and telling us to play.
All right, one more. Talking to Pierre Garcon here, Radio Row, the Locked On Podcast Network. Game on the line, 3rd and we'll say 9. Matt Stafford to Cooper Kupp or Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase?
Both are going to happen.
Which would you got to pick one. Who do you want to be rooting for here?
Well, I think Cooper Kupp and Matt Stafford has a great history, not history, but a great camaraderie on an important downside. And I think that's what won this game against the San Francisco 49ers, because he went to Cooper Kupp, and Cooper Kupp got more yards than he was supposed to. And Cooper Kupp knew that was taking him to the Super Bowl, because he's had a big celebration after that play. That was the biggest play of the game for the Rams. Cooper Kupp's been doing that all year.
Yeah, and the big post against Tampa Bay the week before.
Exactly, man. It's ridiculous how amazing this season's going, and I would love for him to win the Super Bowl, and I would love for him to be the MVP of the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
it'd be an amazing thing for the year that he's had, and the home game in a Super Bowl game.
Awesome. Well, Pierre Garcon, thank you so much for taking some time.
Appreciate you.